This is Mr. FARMBOY, a farming simulation game that has a main focus on automation. You will be able to plant crops and this will earn you money, and with this money you can spend it on more crops, you can spend it on farmers automating your farm, you can actually get the workers to plant the crops for you, water the crops, then eventually when they are harvested they can pick them up, which will automatically put them to a warehouse, and then you can get people from the market to go to the warehouse to collect stock and bring the stock back to the market. Buildings also have upgrades. You can upgrade your markets, for example, to actually be able to sell different types of food, and you can also upgrade the houses, which put more workers in, and there's a lot of stuff to upgrade. This is the demo, by the way. The demo is out on Steam. In the full game there's going to be a lot more stuff that you can upgrade with a lot more content, but you don't start off here. Matter of fact, you will start off on a farm with absolutely nothing and zero money. You will have to mine trees and also rocks, stone, and you will be able to build your first bridge. The default island that you start on has lots of trees and rocks for you to mine. There's also lots of stuff you can dig up and you'll get some reward for that. Now the bridge actually brings villagers to your island, so you're going to want to connect this bridge up with a road and hopefully a market once you have enough resources for that. Then you will manually have to plant your crops, water them, which you can just hold left click. It's not bad. You can do this whole game manually. You don't need automation. Obviously the main focus of this game is automation though. And then you will have to go to the market and specify the crop that you want to sell. It needs to be in your inventory though, so you do need to pick up crop. If all of this sounds confusing, which it really shouldn't, it's kind of simplistic, but if it sounds confusing, there's an advancement menu and it will teach you everything you need to know, and it will do it in a way where not all the information is thrown at you at once. You will do it with progression, so you will unlock first plant and it will explain it, then how you do unlock the second plant, it will tell you. If when you unlock the market, it's going to tell you about the market, for example. Everything is well documented with UI, with nice long UI. You can also get animals in this game. You can get pigs, they will all drop items. You can get pigs, you can get chickens, and then you can sell the produce at markets. But how is the progression? Is this actually a fun demo to play? Well, in my opinion, yeah, it's a fun demo to play. It's really good actually. They do it so well. The progression pace is constantly changing because there's a demo, there's lots of stuff to tweak, but it feels really good. You can get really good automation going within about two hours ish, about 1 hour, 2 hours. As soon as you get that money coming in and you get some silver coins, you can do a lot with silver coins, but I personally just invest them back into crops to earn me even more money and to actually afford a nice worker. Now you can use this whole island in any way you want. I've seen so many different varieties of buildings and nice looking farms, completely different to how I would do it. The only requirement really is that you have a bridge set up with a road, and hopefully you'll get more bridges so you can get more villagers come in. You don't just need one bridge. There is also a Discord for this game and you can post your farm layout in there. I've seen so many different ones like I've said, and they just look so good. So if you play this demo, which you should because it's a really nice game and it's really fun to play, if you play the demo, get a nice looking island and then take a screenshot, I would love to see that. The full game will actually have a lot of crops for you to plant, different crops, lots of variety, lots of different coloured crops. It looks really great, and also you're going to be able to upgrade more buildings because the demo has a limited amount of things that you can upgrade. I've been keeping up with the development of this game for a while and I just want to say the progress has been so huge. You wouldn't even think it possible, but man, there's so many good improvements here compared to just 1 month ago, for example. Of course, if you like games similar to Stardew Valley, similar to Littlewood, or just farming sims in general, you're gonna feel really good in this game. It's gonna be amazing for you. As for the automation side of things, it doesn't feel like an automation game. It doesn't feel like your Factorios, your Foundries, your Satisfactories. It's mainly a farming game with automation baked into it. That being said, lots of effort has actually gone into the automation of this game. It's not just a little knockoff Stardew Valley. Normally these little games, I'm trying to think of some like Forager and Novalands, they are roughly, you can complete these games within 10 to 15 hours if they don't get too boring. And I think my first playthrough, which was over a month ago by the way, I think I spent over 10 hours just on that one save. So this game has tons of content and it's only going to get better and add more content to it. Anyway, if this game looks at all appealing to you, go and try the demo. It's free, why not? The Steam link for this game is in the description. Again, if it at all looks appealing, looks interesting, just give it a try. You won't be disappointed. It's really satisfying to play. That's one thing about this game. Anyway, thanks for watching this short video. Hopefully I've enlightened you to a great little indie gem here, and I will see you in the next one.